Hey guys, this is the first video for the Math 7 orientation. We will be going over this on Friday as well during our live lesson, but wanted to give you this recording as well. And so I am your math teacher, Miss O'Neill. This is just my family. We've got my daughter Sadie and my husband Nathan. My daughter Sadie will be 2 years old in a couple weeks. And then I also have two dogs. We've got Copper and Ollie here. And then I'll also talk about this in live lesson, but I like going to concerts. I drink coffee. I like to drink just plain black coffee. And I also like to do trivia nights or just have my own trivia, just quiz myself on things. We really like music trivia. And then I also am a big Clemson fan. So I wanted to talk about your mindset with math, and honestly, this is your mindset that you should have with all your classes. But just remember that you need to try to have a growth mindset, which means that you are okay with making mistakes. You're going to see that your teachers are going to make mistakes this year, and we're not perfect, and we can learn from those mistakes. A lot of times when you make a mistake, that is where you learn the most. And also that math is not a skill, or math is a skill. It's not a talent, so everyone can do it. You can learn how to do a skill. Sometimes people will say they're not a math person. It might come more easily to some people, but it is still a skill that you can learn. So you can't just say I'm not a math person and then not actually learn how to do it. It's kind of an excuse. So you definitely can learn how to do math. It is a skill, not a talent. So in our Math 7, 7th grade math class, we're going to learn about adding and subtracting, multiplying and dividing rational numbers. So that's those fractions, decimals, and positive and negative numbers. We're going to do some algebra with equations, inequalities, and expressions, ratios, rates, and proportions, geometry and measurement, surface area and volume. And actually all of that I just said, you kind of got a preview for in 6th grade, and we're just taking it one step farther. And then something new in 7th grade that you might not have seen in 6th grade is probability and statistics. We will learn about that as well at the end of the school year. So each day, I would like you to have your math notebook. You can print out the guided notes if you're able to do that, or at least have them on another screen. Make sure you've got pencils so that way you can write and erase, because of course we're going to make those mistakes. And then a scientific calculator or just a regular calculator. You won't need a graphing calculator until next year. I use the Desmos calculator a lot, and you'll see me use that a lot in class. I will say the first couple units we won't need a calculator, and then later in the year you'll be able to use a calculator for all of your assignments.